Are you having trouble getting the lug nuts on your truck off? Are they so rusted or over-tightened, or do you simply not have the right equipment to get them off? Introducing the heavy-duty torque-multiplying lug wrench. Sometimes even that 10-foot cheater bar is no match for the right equipment, despite your best efforts to come up with creative ways to get more leverage and apply it to that often difficult to reach lug nut. Out here in the boonies, it's impractical to haul out that big impact wrench and a big enough air compressor to run it. Now here I've tried some very creative ways of getting enough leverage to get these nuts off. I've propped my wrench up on a bucket, and I've even used some MacGyver skills to improve the torque. All this for one lousy lug nut? I've even rigged up this 10-foot cheater bar. Oh, I broke the cheap socket. Well, if this looks like you, then I have the perfect tool for you. This new heavy-duty torque-multiplying lug wrench is the perfect tool for this job. It has a 1:78 gear ratio, resulting in almost 5,000 pounds of torque. It is hand-operated, portable, and does a more efficient job than an impact wrench without the air compressor. Simply attach the drive end to the lug nut and anchor the brace bar against the hub or against an adjacent lug nut. Turn the wrench in the same direction that you want to turn the lug nut. These are left-handed threads, so we're turning clockwise. See how well the tool fits deep inside that wheel well. For deeper wheel wells, you can use the extension bar to reach back another 14 inches. It's also useful for rapidly removing the lug nuts once they're loose. The tool works on virtually any large wheel, and even comes with a 13/16 square socket to remove the lug studs on dually wheels like this one. This is the tool being used on the inner dually wheel of this truck. With almost no effort at all, it took only a few minutes to remove all of the lug nuts and lug studs from these wheels. Once the lug nuts are loosened, you can use the speed extension bar to rapidly remove them. With a power ratio of almost 1:80, not only is this tool especially suited for use on large trucks, but it is perfect for farm equipment, tractors, semi-trucks, moving vans, buses, and recreational vehicles. When there's no hub to anchor to, simply anchor the brace bar against an adjacent lug nut and turn the wrench in the direction that you want the lug nut to turn. This torque wrench kit comes with 4 large impact sockets made from durable chrome vanadium steel for the 1-inch drive, but any 1-inch impact socket will fit the lug wrench. You can use this heavy-duty model to both loosen and tighten lug nuts. Just be sure to use the same amount of force to tighten them as you did to loosen the nut. Now, the way this tool creates torque is through a series of gears and races inside a geared housing. 78 turns on the input shaft turns the output shaft 1 turn. The gears inside the housing are made of chrome vanadium steel, and the housing itself is made of heavy-duty cast iron. This tool is built to last. In fact, try it out for 2 weeks risk-free, and if you're not completely satisfied, return it and we'll be happy to give you a full refund. We'll also warranty the wrench for a full year.